I'm not sure. I mean, for sure, if I was doing this before, no, before I have done this for a long time as a hobby, you can say, and I didn't even ask anything for that. So then, yeah, it is a good thing that I did, a selfless service, you can say, and so that is then good karma. Nowadays, yeah, it's a little different because it became my job, so then I also have to charge for that. So in that way, it is more a good work, helpful, I think, to people. But in that way, nothing so very different from what the baker is doing, or what the garbage people are doing. It is good karma, though, in one way. I know, okay, I talked about that before, but when such a negative energy is there, basically what happens is that first I bring it to me, and then the patient goes, and then I try to again work with it and change that energy. And if that doesn't work, okay, I'll put it somewhere in the forest. But so that energy then tries to affect me in the same way as it was affecting that person, or maybe in a somewhat different way, but anyhow in a negative way. So in that way, it is good to do karmically, because then whatever can still be triggered inside of me will come out. And then, I don't know, the next morning after the healing, I might wake up and feel grumpy, some dream, or something which is inside of me still unresolved, got triggered, came out, and with that way, that energy is trying to kind of affect me. And so then I have no choice but to work with that, and use whatever I can to dissolve that attachment or blockage inside of me. So in that way, it is karmically very good, because once these things are cleaned, then also nothing more has to happen in my life, let's say in my karma, to deal with it. Because the things that come to us in our life and create problems for us, they only come because of something which is there still in the subconscious. That is how continuously actually we create our own karma, not consciously, but from the subconscious there is a kind of a vibration. Something requires attention, so some situation is created in order to deal with that. That is the whole game of karma. So in that way, we should always, whenever something comes to us which is not so very pleasant, say, okay, thank you, this is my own doing. Now I can work with that and resolve that, and then this kind of thing does no longer need to happen to me. So in that way, yeah, it is good for clearing out my karmic reservoir, the cellar where stuff has been dumped with which I could not deal at the time. No, within your question, there is this idea that we have to do things to create good karma for us. And so what I just was explaining actually puts a question to that. Because the bad karma that comes to us, actually it has a purpose. And when we have dealt with it and it has passed, it has helped us to grow spiritually, to let go of some blockage, to let go of something which, can be triggered inside of us. So in that way, life happens, and we should not complain. It's a cleaning. But for sure, if we can do some good things and not ask anything in return for us, that definitely also will, let's say, soften our karmic debt, bring our karmic balance sheet a little more in balance. Yeah, definitely. Right, doing good things for earning good karma points, let's say, if that is really the entire motivation, then it's not even going to work. it's simply not going to work because you know it. No, we are our own judge. No? It is inside of us that there is this big book called the subconscious, in which all our good deeds and our bad deeds are listed, and where some kind of feeling exists around it that something must be done to compensate it. So then if we do a good thing only to help ourselves, then it will count for nothing or almost nothing, no? In that subconscious system, no? If it would be a totally conscious system, we could maybe cheat ourselves and write things in the wrong column, but it's not. We cannot manipulate that. That's purely on a feeling level.